And we're going to add some sea salt. Just a bit. Yeah. Vegetables. Out so that the spinach can get to the pot and cook slightly more. Yeah, the wild salmon, what I've done is I've just added some paprika and turmeric overnight, just to season it.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Salam Britain. It's cooking time now with Chef Petrina. I don't know why I'm so happy, but we are making pan-fried salmon. Pan-fried salmon with vegetables.
Yes, today we're diving into a culinary adventure with a quick and flavorful dish. This recipe promises a harmonious blend of textures and tastes. Perfect for iftar. Now, we're going to start by reading out the ingredients. We're going to get straight in, so get your phones out and make sure you take a pic. We have pan-fried salmon with vegetables, 2 slices of wild salmon, 1 pontiac. Have I said that right?
Pontiac
I'll be asking
potato.
Petrina about that. Pontiac potato.
Sounds like
1
a car.
small sweet potato, 2 teaspoons olive or coconut oil, 1 small red pepper, a small orange pepper, 80 grams of spinach, a small carrot, 1 pak choy. I love pak choy. A shallot, 3 cloves of garlic, sea salt as your taste, coriander or mint for garnishing. Oh my goodness, Petrina, those ingredients, welcome.
Yes. Hello everyone. Good to be back.
Yeah.
So, because we are going to be using sweet potatoes and pontiac potatoes.
Tell me about pontiac potatoes.
Pontiac potatoes, this is what it looks like. It's a pinkish color.
It looks like sweet potato a bit.
Yeah, sweet potato is this one, so you can see the difference here.
You're always bringing new ingredients that I've never heard of. I love that.
Exactly. Yeah, so the pontiac potato is a lot more healthier than the white potatoes, and so is the sweet potatoes. It's diabetic friendly as well.
And it's available, pontiac potatoes, in all supermarkets?
Yeah, all supermarkets and farm
I'm going to
shops and
go
all
pontiac from now on.
Yeah, it's the one with the sort of like reddish skin.
Right.
Yeah. So what I've done is, because of time, I've actually pre-cut these, and I've just done a batch of cooking. These are the harder vegetables or the root ones, so it takes a bit longer to cook. So I've just cooked 1 batch. I'm going to cook the other batch. What I've done is I've just cooked them in a bit of olive oil in this pan.
And does it have a different taste? It looks like apple, doesn't it? A little bit.
Yeah, it does. It does. And the other thing is, you need to also eat it with the skin on, because the nutrients are just under the skin. A lot of people, they spend time peeling the potatoes. And also what I've done is, when I've cut it, these potatoes are not very starchy, but there's still a bit of starch.
Yeah.
So what I've done is, after I've cut them, I've actually washed them in a bit of water.
Right.
When you're at home, if you take the white potato and you slice them, you'll notice like there's a starch on the knife itself.
Yeah.
And if you actually soak the white potato cut into a glass of water, drain it, you'll actually see the starch.
All the white,
water will actually be white, So this is actually the healthier potato that you should be eating.
Very nice.
Chef Petrina, can you do mashed potatoes with the pontiac
Yes,
potatoes?
yes,
you can
by
do
all means,
anything with it.
Yeah, but it's similar to the other potatoes. You can do whatever you want to mash or
Does it taste the same?
Well, sweet potato obviously tastes sweet.
Yeah.
Although it's a healthy sweet, and obviously the pontiac potatoes taste similar
like a
to
normal potato a bit?
normal potato, So I'm just going to do this other batch of, let me just get this on again.
Yeah, I love this stove because it's like...
Yep.
Everyone loves this stove.
Yeah, the stove is great.
Okay. So I'm just going to add the rest in. This here. The oil's really quite hot anyway.
And I'm smelling olive oil, right?
Yeah, olive oil, exactly.
Really nice scent coming through, aroma.
Yeah. So while this is cooking, I'm going to be cutting up we've got 3 cloves of garlic here.
Yeah.
I've just actually put a bit more, so I'm just put a bit more garlic. The garlic and the onions, which I'm going to have here. There's 1 red onion here. Chop it up. This is actually not in the recipe, but I've actually found some parsnip. So this is quite a nice root vegetable as well, should be cut. And
looks so nice seeing all the fresh ingredients, doesn't it? Yeah.
We've got the pak choy here, we've got the carrot. I couldn't find shallot, so I've got spring onions instead. And there's 3 different colors of peppers. This one, orange and yellow here. So it's all very colourful.
Does that mean it's quite versatile? If you can't find something, you can just replace
Yeah.
it. It doesn't have to be strict.
It doesn't have to be strict, exactly. Yeah. So, and the salmon, I've actually cut into bite-sized pieces as well, and just marinated it a bit of turmeric and paprika overnight.
Any reason why you chose wild salmon over other varieties?
It's just healthier.
Okay.
Yeah. So wild salmon, not farmed ones, so it's just a lot healthier.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the fish actually is allowed to actually grow, sort of swim wild as well, rather than be sort of like,
Right, I see.
farm, yeah. So it just allows, because the parsnip as well is a bit hard. I'm going to cook them with the vegetables as well.
Wow, and you kept the skin on the parsnip as well.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So the skin as well. So
I
this
need
actually
to stop peeling.
This
It's
is
like
good
one
use
less
for
job.
me now. I
It
think
is,
I'm going to
yeah.
start to do it Chef Petrina way.
Yeah.
So
Actually, my
that's
uncle
it.
told me that. It's like
I'm just going to add it to the,
eating straight over the skin.
because all these actually take a bit of time to cook.
I'm getting hungry now. It smells so good.
Yeah. So lower the heat slightly. Okay. There you go. And so while it's cooking, I'm gonna cut the carrot. Again, carrot, do not peel them. Just cut off the ends, and you can just
Very
slice.
interesting how I always peel, and actually, this is better for you, and it's one less job.
Yeah.
It's one less job,
You just
and
wash
the
it, right?
nutrients
That's
actually
it.
right under the skin. So if there's any like impurities, you can just peel them off.
Right.
The rest is just cut them. And it just takes a few
Game
seconds,
changer.
basically.
Yeah.
I don't really peel all the time, but sometimes if I'm cooking for other people,
Yeah.
they prefer stuff peeled. But if it's just like us at home,
Yeah.
I don't really peel.
You don't bother.
No.
Well, it sounds like you're
I
onto a
just
good
wash.
thing.
Yeah.
The pak choy as well, I'm just going to cut them sort of like fairly finely.
I
It
love pak
cooks
choy.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
in minutes really. So just going to check on this, give it a stir.
It's going to be so colorful with the greens and the reds and the oranges.
Yeah, you can see them there.
Yeah. Festive.
So as all this is cooking, I'm also going to chop up the onion. The onion here. 1 second.
Is that on a medium heat you've left it, or high?
Yeah, I've just left it on medium heat. There you go. Chop up the onion. The onion and garlic I'm going to add to the pot shortly because I don't really want it to be overcooked, which is why I've cooked the potatoes and the parsnips first.
I'm liking your onion slicing technique over there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Learning all the time when you're here.
That's it.
yeah. So you can see these ones, cutting and all that preparation, you can make the dish as colorful as you like, and it just takes few minutes, if not seconds, to actually cut.
So actually, if you're on the go, if you're that type of busy person, this is perfect because it's
exactly.
it's quick, easy,
and you can.
healthy.
Many people say they don't have time to cook, or they're on their own, they can't cook for one, but you can cook. You can actually cook for yourself.
Yeah.
And do you know what I also like? These are the kind of leftover ingredients I always have.
In the fridge,
So it
right?
feels like, it's just hanging around like the odd bits of spring onion, or so you can just use up what's there, isn't it? And it kind of works still.
Yeah. So let that cook. The garlic I'm going to add a bit later because it takes a little bit time to cook. I'm just going to chop off the peppers now.
They're
3
so cute.
colorful peppers. Again, the peppers, I don't even remove a lot of people, they spend time removing the seeds, but the seeds are all edible, so you can actually just eat them all.
Does it make it really chilly or not really?
No, these are actually sweet peppers, so they're not actually hot.
If I have the standard like big peppers, is there a difference? Is it or sweet peppers? You didn't work
yeah,
with?
sweet peppers. The big ones you can as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. So you can see all the seeds are there. You just cut off the ends, which is a bit hard.
Okay.
And the rest, there's really very little sort of like food wastage
Yeah.
when it comes to cooking. So just chop these up.
I love how you get right into, like, you won't leave a single part, whereas I'm so rubbish when I slice. Half the carrot's like gone with the stalk kind of thing. I'm really bad, so I'm learning from you.
Yeah. So yeah, just cut off all the, just remove the bit that's slightly green and which is a bit hard, basically. And the rest is just put them in. What else do we have? Carrots. I might put the carrots in slightly. You can actually eat the carrots raw, but for those who want it a bit cooked, I'll actually add the carrots in as well.
I suppose that's the beauty of that dish as well. You know, it's like it doesn't have to be like totally mushy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be a bit raw.
Yeah, it all depends on what you prefer,
Yeah.
what your guests prefer. So even with the pak choy, I'm actually putting them in, apart from the leaves, because the leaves take seconds to cook. So I'm going to leave that to the last. Stir it all in. I'll put this garlic as well now, because I don't want the garlic to burn. And I'm going to add some sea salt. Just a bit. Yeah.
I like how you keep the spices quite natural. You're not throwing in lots and lots of spices.
No. Yeah. Because the foods, if you cook them right, you actually can taste the natural flavors.
Yeah.
You don't really have to be adding a lot of seasoning to it. So that's made of carrots, the pak choy.
And Petrina, you've got Planet Wellness on your apron. What's that about?
That is my company, my husband and myself. We run a health clinic.
Oh, wow.
So it's Planet Wellness. We want to educate everyone to actually keep healthy, no matter what age.
Amazing.
Yeah,
wow.
Right, we need to make sure everyone checks that out as well.
Exactly. So I've got the spring onions here as last. What I'm going to do is actually put this in as well. Might as well just put this in. The peppers. And you can see I've actually not added any water at all as well.
The water's coming from the veg, is it?
From the veg, yeah. From the veg, yeah. So that's my
I love that sizzle
knife.
every time she takes the lid off. Yeah.
So the spring onions, just again, remove just the ends. Just the thing, and just slice it really finely. Give a bit of more flavor. I've left the fish cook it as a last because it takes very few minutes to actually cook. So that's it. Spring onions, garlic, and onions as well. They're actually very good, especially a lot of people, they are suffering from colds, flu.
Yeah.
These are the sort of foods you need to be eating as well. Yeah,
Medicinal benefits.
exactly. So I'm going to add that in.
Spring onions.
As well.
Oh, one's a steak.
Yes.
There you go. Stir it well.
It's so healthy. It sounds healthy.
Smells really good from here as well.
It does.
So you can
Use
see the
olive
mixture
oil.
of colours already on the plate itself.
Really nice
colourful.
colours. Look at that.
Yeah.
We put the rest
Over
of
the
the
greens now. Look
pak
at that.
choy in.
Yeah, I use olive oil a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
I need to start implementing olive oil.
What do you use? What oil do you use at home? At home.
At home.
At home.
Vegetables, the baddies.
Vegetable oil.
Yeah, not very good.
For those of you who like a bit of lemon, I'm just going to add it in as well. So just a slice of lemon juice towards the end. And last but not least, I'm going to add spinach as well. Spinach takes a few seconds to cook, so that will just wilt down.
I love how that's going to turn into almost nothing
Yeah.
It's
in a few
literally
minutes.
like, now you see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's done. What I've done is we've got an organic garden, so there's a bit of parsley here, which I've just cut this morning. Some mint, fresh mint, and a bit of basil as well. So I'm just going to add it as a
You
garnish.
need to bring in pics of your garden next time. I'd love to
Yes.
see. Love the sound of an organic garden.
We've got a YouTube channel, so obviously there's pictures of the garden.
Planet Wellness?
Planet Wellness, yeah.
Nice. I'll be checking that out.
Get your phone out.
Yeah.
So that's it. Cook a bit more. Just wilt it down.
Yummy.
And all you've added to this is sea salt, isn't it?
Yes, just a bit of sea salt, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to start dishing out the harder vegetables out so that the spinach can get to the pot and cook slightly more as well.
Yeah.
You can actually also use a few other pots to cook separately, but I'm just trying to do it all in one.
We like an all-in-one.
Yeah, to
Yes.
save washing.
Definitely.
Yeah, so that's it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna serve it now because the spinach is just gonna wilt in the heat anyway. So I can actually also start cooking the salmon last as well. The salmon is an oily fish, so you don't actually need to put oil in it.
I think I might do this tonight because actually after work we're going to do a food shop.
I think you're just very hungry.
Maybe.
Literally, you're like, tonight.
Tonight?
This is it.
This is the dish.
It still remains here, so just
It does
put the
look very good,
salmon
though, doesn't
After
in.
my gym session.
Yeah, okay, Buzz. Did you already add some spice to the wild salmon?
Yeah, the wild salmon, what I've done is I've just added some paprika and turmeric overnight, just to season it. But
kept it in the fridge.
kept in the fridge,
overnight,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Turmeric is one of those power.
that's
spices
basically
or whatever
it.
It's got some benefits, hasn't it? Some
Definitely,
serious
yeah.
benefits.
You can see the medley of vegetables here. Very colorful. And yep, just wait for the fish to cook and we're ready to serve.
Amazing, nice and easy. And have you left that on medium?
I've left it on medium, exactly, yes.
And do you have to turn it over and
the
all of
fish,
that?
I'll just be like stirring it a bit.
Okay.
You can see it's going to be just cooked.
And did you keep the skin as well of the fish?
Here. There you go.
Chef Petrina, did you keep the skin of the fish as well?
Yes,
in the
I
thing?
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so,
Again, because the skin of fish has a lot of
Yeah.
nutrients under it, so it's high in omega-3.
Yeah, I love fish skin.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah,
I'm a
especially
bit
with
of a
bit
fan.
of salt.
Yeah.
So basically, like I said, this is a colorful, very balanced meal that you can cook within 20 minutes or so.
So easy.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you can see how many vegetables I put. Like about 10 different vegetables inside.
Yeah, so wholesome, isn't it? Really
Exactly,
good.
yeah. So
And
you'll
something
see
the kids
it's
can help
balanced.
with as well, isn't it?
Pardon?
Something the kids can help with. They can
Exactly.
get involved.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what we learn, what we teach is when you have like salmon is good, but it's actually an acidic food.
Right.
So you need to balance it with at least 4 or 5 different vegetables. This time I've doubled it. Because by the time you eat, maybe if you're eating rice or something like that, they'll be acidic as well. So you can actually add more vegetables to it.
Wow.
Oh, it's interesting.
Looks
I
so
didn't
good.
realize that salmon.
So give it a last stir.
Yeah, nor did I
Will be
actually.
ready.
I usually balance it with carbs, so I don't think
Yeah,
that's
like
a
a
good idea.
pasta or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or potato. White potato.
Yeah. Now what? Is it patina?
Pontiac.
Pontiac. Oh, you remember.
The salmon,
see
if
my
you didn't
shopping
want to
list.
cut it bite-sized like I have because of the time to cook, you can actually leave it like long as well.
Oh, I was wondering.
Yeah,
It's chopped up. I thought that's quite nice, but you've got
you
the
can leave it
option.
long if you want to, but you know, if you're going to be sharing the food, you're going to cut it up anyway. So.
My salmon always breaks when I
Yeah.
do this. Any tips?
It's just keep the pan a bit moist.
Okay,
Well, yeah,
that's it, literally.
that's it, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I don't add enough oil.
Would you do the skin side first or the
Yeah, I would put the skin side first, so
Okay.
the skin is
Yeah.
The skin has
Nice and
oil
crispy.
as well. So
Yeah. There we go. Can't wait to see the end result of this.
I know. We can just stare at it.
Well, she promised I could take some home.
Oh, you got your Tupperware.
Got in there first.
Just a bit more.
How's it coming along?
Yeah, it's coming along. Just cooking slightly a little bit more, and
If you
I'll
don't
tidy
have
the kitchen.
salmon, what could be your alternatives?
if you're vegetarian, you could use say like bean curd, for example, tofu. You
Yes.
can add nuts to it. Any other vegetarian
Yeah.
food, yeah.
or
Or
prawns?
if you want to eat like chicken or other
yeah.
meats as well, you can actually cook it as
Oh,
well. Yeah.
sounds
So,
lovely.
so good. So we're done. I'm just gonna turn the heat off. Serve it. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice pieces.
You can see it's all there.
Yum.
Put it on there.
And you only added oil the first time once, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It was just
Amazing.
one little. Depends on the size of the pot. So you could do like maybe 3 tablespoons of oil. A bit of lemon juice on
There we
it.
go, lemon
Oh,
for the
this is a dish.
yum.
I'm so gutted we can't try it because in the past, when I've tried your food,
Yeah.
I'm always a bit hesitant at first. I'm like, oh, a bit too
Okay.
healthy. But then I try it and it's like, oh my God,
Yeah.
this is amazing.
So you just garnish the whatever herbs you want to, mainly mint, coriander, just on top, and you go.
Lovely.
Medley of flavors.
so that's it. We're all done.
Absolutely amazing. Look at that dish. It just looks so colourful
Oh, wow,
and
yeah.
vibrant and wholesome,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Take a picture first, put it on Insta.
Oh, yeah. Always the way.
That's it.
Nobody eat until I get my picture. Absolutely. Now, look, that brings us to the end of the show. Thank you so much, Petrina. Amazing
You're
dish
welcome.
again. As always, is love.